What's going on, everyone? We are back for another day of Fire Emblem Three Houses streams. This is now part 10. And you know, I didn't even start at the beginning when I started streaming. I was a couple chapters in, so this is a long game. But if you tuned in yesterday, you'll know that I'm on, I think, chapter 19? Yeah, chapter 19. And I just did a paralog. No, I did an auxiliary mission with rare monsters, so just for the XP. So we'll just jump right into another battle here. Alright. Well, y'all, it is Friday. We are halfway through August. It has been pretty slow news month as far as industry news, video game industry news, but yeah, we're all still here. Games still being made. Lots of previews coming out for stuff like Borderlands 3 and Astral Chain. Things will start picking up again pretty soon here, though, going into fall season. I know I'm looking forward to Blair Witch. Excited that they made a game out of that. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Just gotta do some text quick. Oh, this should go quick. Quick little skirmish battle. Well, y'all, I slept in really late today, and so I woke up really late, so I didn't even get a chance to shower this morning. I just woke up like this. Which is actually true, I did just wake up like this.
I'll cut through.
It's kind of wild, though. Just setting your own schedule and just doing whatever you want kind of thing. His crest activates so odd, so consistently. I'm glad I recruited him before the time skip.
Steady now.
My orders? Gerald. I'll keep.
Let's go.
That's gonna do exactly the amount of damage that I need.
Her enemies are my enemies.
More fighting. It's win or die.
Let me paint you a picture.
Let me paint you a picture.
No mercy.
Impressive as always. Onward.
I wonder if I can get Flame to kill this guy for some little XP boost. Nope, never mind.
Shall we?
Now can I get Flame to kill him? Or
I'll do my best.
And to kill him.
I have to do this. This is for the best, right?
You did it. What's the plan?
What's my strategy? That helps. Tap.
Thank you.
We're so close to class mastery for Archer.
I see.
Oh, nice. Movement +1, that's sweet.
Allow me to demonstrate. This could turn the tides.
I can do this! For the future of Fodlan. I found strength in adversity.
I could learn from that.
If I must.
Kame?
Child's play.
Ha!
Not bad.
appreciate that.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Dang, everyone's gonna get up to level 40 soon.
You're making me work. Don't get used to this.
No mercy. Thank you.
Bow crit plus 10.
Will this ever end? I'm sorry! Goddess, forgive me. I'm really gaining confidence.
Amazing!
Go. That's much more comfortable. Harley's sitting in the lap.
No way I can lose here. This...
Alright. Well, that's over.
That was...
Some things you... I learned a lot.
He learned a lot from this.
Oh. I'm getting it. Nope. Nope. Hey, Professor, can we talk? I feel terrible about the last time we spoke. I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry. I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage. Yeah, exactly.
Morning, mediocre Mogwai.
I know it's a sudden thing to
Good
ask.
to see you as
but
always.
I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me?
Oh, Vic, really? You would do that for me?
Good. Don't hold back, okay? I want to see you at your absolute best. Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched. Maybe. But you were definitely stronger. Honestly, that's what I needed to see. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you. But that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him. Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before he... you know, before we lost him. So, I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer? Yes, it's official. I'll protect you no matter what. Look, Professor, not too shabby, right?
Now to keep polishing my skills.
Okay. Let's see. We'll rest. You know, actually, I don't think I need to instruct manually anymore. I think I've gotten to the point where everyone kind of has all the tools they need. They just need to get better at what they're doing. Except Leonie, I do want to get her some more authority.
Nope. Let's see. Nope.
So I'm thinking this weekend might be I might do Ys 8 streams because it is free on Steam for this weekend, and I want to maybe get some people who might be interested but have never played an Ys game, kind of show them what it's like, and yeah. So I think this weekend we might do some Ys 8.
Well, we did it.
There is always more to...
We're gonna do some of these battles because I still want to get Ignatz his archer mastery.
Thank you. I am grateful. I am ever so grateful.
I thank you.
Okay. Well, this will be pretty easy. Get these flying units away from over there. I think we're just gonna roll.
Steady now.
More fighting. Winning is what matters.
Let's go. I fight for Lady Rhea.
He fights for Lady Rhea.
What's the plan?
Shall we?
I'll cut through.
Always so close to having class mastery.
Onward! Ha!
You're a big help.
I am only just beginning.
Gonna need you to move!
You knew the odds. I see how this works.
My orders? I'm not dying here. What's my strategy?
I'll do my best. How lovely.
Is that it?
Appreciate that. I can do this!
Must be painting a picture.
Still alive. I think I've mastered it.
Awesome.
Good form. Nice try. That's the spirit. All right, who's next? One step closer to victory.
I feel like some of these battle animations just really want there to be a Fire Emblem Warriors 2. Because I know they're not for everyone, but I love Dynasty Warriors games.
Won't lose
and
next time either.
I think Fire Emblem Warriors was awesome.
Whatever it takes.
I was just
Force
stronger.
magic.
I'm impressed.
I owe you one.
Thank you. I made it.
I fight for Lady Rhea.
He fights for Lady Rhea. She never used an axe.
For Gerald. I'll keep pushing.
Harley's kicking me in the nerds.
must lead them well. I fully grasp.
Ooh, she mastered enlightenment.
Did the trick.
One to remember.
Oh, it's not over yet. There's still 2 people over on the eastern side.
You're a big help.
Appreciate that. I'll defeat you. No mercy. I've got to pull it.
Knew you could do it.
I'll show you.
Still alive.
Nice. That's really good. Who else mastered something? Oh, Ignorance. Hit plus 20.
A clean slate.
My thank you so much. Thanks so much.
I have gratitude.
Thank you.
Steady now. I can do this! Still alive.
Onward! Tap!
Appreciate that.
Shall we?
What's the plan?
More fighting.
I owe you one.
My orders?
Oh, apologies for the sleepiness today.
Let's go.
I'll do my best.
I'll cut through.
What's my strategy?
You're making me work. Don't get used to this. Guess I've got... That's enough! Never let your guard down.
Stronger.
There's...
I made it. I think I've...
You knew the odds.
He didn't know the odds. We attacked him.
Need to pull my
he didn't
weight.
get to see the stat screen.
This is my stage now. I'm...
Thanks. Thank you.
This should work.
All right, next.
This could turn the tides.
I'll handle this. That's what you get.
Good form. I will destroy you! Make a difference?
For the future of Fodlan.
That much closer.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I've gotten stronger.
How about a curtsy?
Yeah.
Why, thank you so much. Thanks so much. I have gratitude. Thank
I
you.
have gratitude. Alright, well, we had a couple people master some classes during that one, so we can certify them and reclass them and promote them and make them awesome. Everything. Let's see, who was it? Ignatz for sure, but he can't do Bow Knight yet because he needs riding at A. Ooh, excuse me. She's already reclassed. She needs riding, I think. Yeah, B+. To buy an advanced seal.
Easy.
And then some people got new abilities during that too. Let's see, who was it? Ignatz did. He got. Maybe he didn't. She did. Hadis. Ooh, I like that. Put that right there. X crit. Here we go. Lots of these. Okay, I'm gonna grab some coffee quick, and then we got some support conversations to watch. Come here, Har. I'm just getting up for just a second, buddy. Oh, pretty boy. Come here. Oh, pretty boy. Hi, doo-doo. Your tongue is sticking out. No. That's pretty boy. Thank you. I'm gonna put you right here for just a second, okay? Just a second. Oh, Shelby. Oh. Okay.
Looking as lovely as ever today, Dorothea.
Oh, save it for your noble girls, Lawrence. I'm not in the mood.
I was only being polite.
And it really was quite wonderful to be so near your elegance. Now, if you'll please excuse me.
Now hold just a moment. I have tolerated quite enough of this impertinence. Not a word has escaped my lips to imply that you are anything less than a highly attractive woman. But I am the heir to a noble house. I have a duty. Thus, I am unable to engage in courtship with you. What is it about my circumstances that you seem to find so very amusing?
All of it? You're no different from the men who flirted with me when I was in the opera. As long as you're getting what you're after, you don't much care what a woman wants, needs, or feels.
That is truly what you think of me?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I am afraid you have completely misunderstood.
Oh, have I? Do explain.
If noble status were my only priority, then I could be married 100 times over by now. But birthright is not sufficient for me. I am not looking merely for an accessory. Marriage is a relationship of mutual respect, support, and trust. If my wife and I are of the same mind and of the same worth, then together we can achieve anything. That is why I make overtures to so many ladies. I am in search of an ideal.
You're searching for someone who matches your vision of a perfect spouse? How odd. So am I. And everyone else.
My standards are somewhat more exacting, but yes, I suppose on that point we are similar. Please understand that I'm acting with the best of intentions in search of a partner.
You're more serious than I thought. And so earnest, it's almost adorable. If you met a peasant girl and fell madly in love, would you be able to give her up? Break her heart?
I would have no choice. The worlds of the nobility and the common folk are simply too far apart. I cannot choose to abandon my duty merely for the sake of a fleeting emotion.
Lawrence, you're dangerously close to dedicating your life to the lie that nobility is something special. I hope you realize that before it's too late.
Well, we've got another battle coming up. What do you think of our chances?
Winning is always the goal. At any rate, I've done everything I can to prepare.
That's the right attitude. I'm sure they're doing all they can on their side, too.
I don't doubt it, but however strong they are, it's no more than a Fodlan concern. Who knows how far this world extends beyond the boundaries of Fodlan? Talk of strength or weakness doesn't amount to much when it's only in relation to a tiny corner of the world.
Guess you're right. Thinking about it like that, even this war seems like a storm in a teacup.
Exactly. It's nothing more than an internal quarrel amongst the people of Fodlan.
Typical laid-back Claude. I always like talking to you. Your perspective on the world is so refreshing. Things I thought were obvious turn out not to be.
The way you think, that changes the way you see things. Common sense never tells the whole story. It's similar to what we were talking about before, about how you need to doubt yourself first.
True enough, but where did you get these ideas? That perspective of looking past the walls of Fodlan, when it's all we can see in front of us.
Do you really want to know?
I do.
But I'm afraid now isn't the time. When this war is won, I'll tell you all about it. It'll be easier for me to show you than to tell you.
Show me. Are we going somewhere?
It's quite a distance. You'll start to appreciate how big the world is if you go.
Sounds eye-opening. I'll look forward to it. Can we call it a promise?
Yes, it's a promise. But first, let's win this war and leave it far behind us.
Hi, Cyril. Starting to clean, huh?
Hilda?
Personally, I'm all worn out from carrying water and fodder for the horses. I'm going to rest here a sec.
Whoa, tired? Water? Horses? Are you saying you did work all by yourself?
What else was I supposed to do? You weren't here to help.
Okay, I get it. You did the work because you couldn't find nobody else to do it for you.
I was waiting for you. Because look.
A letter?
I told you I'm always getting letters from my brother. I wrote about you in a couple of mine.
You're talking about me behind my back? Honestly, you're so...
We didn't say anything bad. In fact, well, listen up. Here's what my brother wrote. Be he Almiran or no, any young man with compassion and good conduct is worthy of respect. Character is what really matters, not the place of one's birth.
Huh, that's pretty nice. Especially since it was from a noble who battles Almirans.
Right? He's a funny one, but for the first time, I really respect him. So thoughtful and tolerant.
That letter makes me happy. A lot of people look down on me just because I'm Almiran. So, you know, it's nice to hear somebody accept me as just another person.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I've accepted you from the start. I mean, you're so helpful. You do everything I ask.
That's not acceptance. That's relying on somebody else to do your work. What you ought to do is be a grown-up who your brother doesn't need to worry about so much.
I'm plenty grown up. I just brought food and water for the horses, all on my own.
Being proud of doing what you're supposed to be doing just means you're lazy the rest of the time. Though, I gotta admit, being relied on is kinda nice.
In that case, from now on, I'll rely on you even more. Let's see. First, I need you to...
Well, time to get back to work.
Hey, hold up!
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing here?
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior motive?
No ulterior motives. If you're worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
My stomach just got queasy. You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
Fine, fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, my lady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both? I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation? Actually, I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women, but...
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out. If you were a former noble exiled from his family, or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it. Of course it's better that you have money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
Flame, what's that you're hiding?
Oh no, my surprise is spoiled. I had brought some fruits for you to cut up in addition to the firewood. I thought some variation might prove amusing.
No, I'm not doing that again. I've got better uses for my sword than chopping up fruit and firewood.
I cannot imagine what could be better than chopping fruit.
Chopping up my enemies.
You say that as though you have many enemies. So you would rather chop people than firewood, is that it?
That's not how I'd put it, but a blade's purpose is to kill. To chop wood, use an axe. To chop food, use a knife. It's simple.
Surely it is not forbidden to use your sword for other things, like chopping fruit. Swords that cut inanimate objects are serving a much finer purpose than those that cut living beings.
What a noble sentiment. But without a blade to cut down your enemies, you cannot win. Those who are weak lose everything and they die. Those who are strong win and live on. I understand why you balk at bloodshed, but you must know that it has a purpose.
And what purpose might that be?
A purpose. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to debate you. I'll continue to wield my sword, and if necessary, cut down my enemies.
He certainly is a stubborn one.
Hey, Sedith. I got a delivery for you.
Thank you, Cyril. Would you mind waiting just a moment for me to confirm the contents?
Sure thing.
All seems to be accounted for. I lack the time to handle tasks of this kind myself. I appreciate you making the effort. Is there anything I can assist you with? Do you have any concerns?
Concerns? Nah, I'm happy just working for Lady Rhea. I got a way better life now than I ever did before.
If your better life is this frugal, I have to wonder what your previous experience was like. It must not have been easy before you came to us. But you should know that is in the past now. You are young, you should be enjoying life. Do not allow your past to overshadow that. Is there nothing you desire? We will support you in any way we can.
Really, there's nothing. Except... Nah, it's okay.
Except?
I don't got anywhere else to go, and I just want to be able to stay here forever. This place Lady Rhea gave me, it's the only place I know to call home.
I will keep that in mind.
Well, I got work to do. Excuse me.
Of course. I apologize for delaying you.
Alright, so we'll replenish quick and double check if anything needs to be forged or repaired. And then we'll do this month's mission. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. He's fine with that. He's fine. She's fine. She's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Everyone seems to be good. Alright, the Enbar infiltration.
After making preparations at Garreg Mach, the Alliance army marches to Enbar, the Imperial capital. In response to the Alliance's movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, as well as the Death Knight, to the front lines to meet the Alliance army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
There it is. Enbar. The Imperial capital and the largest city in all of Fodlan.
It's not just big. This city was designed to protect the castle where the Emperor lives. It's as though the city itself is a massive stronghold.
They surely noticed us approaching some time ago, and yet...
Our scouts confirm the citizens haven't been evacuated. They're being kept in town.
I've got to hand it to her Imperial Majesty.
Yeah.
Using her citizens as a shield to protect the
Cersei
castle
Lannister, for
takes
sure.
some resolve.
I suspect those mages will be lurking within as well.
Troops deployed to other areas are also returning. If we don't conquer the city quickly, things will get complicated fast.
We can't search until we conquer the city. Let's focus on the fight for now.
Lady Rhea, please be safe.
We've kept the Empire waiting long enough. Onward!
This is a weird map. There's some forces in the north and some forces in the southeast. this has to be a force that can handle their own down here. I feel like that is like all my strongest people. Oh, they need a white mage though, for sure. Chest over there, chest over there. Claude both of the chest keys. I'm gonna give one to Claude, and we'll give the other one to Leo.
We were told Hubert would be leading the enemy forces, but the Death Knight's also with them. We'll have to take care of both of them, but we won't have time to mop up all the enemy units. We'll have to split up and take them on at the same time, or risk being overrun by their reinforcements.
It's here! The Crest of Flames banner! There, on the other side of the canal!
Uninvited guests, I see. Let's ensure they receive a warm welcome. Ready the artillery. Prepare to attack. Rocks, arrows, magic. Rain death upon the enemy until they are silent as the grave. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Defend the heavy weapons until they arrive.
What's the plan?
You knew the odds.
Let's go. No way I can lose here.
Where you going, bud?
Let's
He's
make
being
this
so
quick.
cute.
Leave it to me.
Why are you being so cute?
I'm on a roll! That's another one.
What hard? You cutie boy.
Gotta train harder.
Onward.
Sorry. Get out of here! Sorry it's gotta be like this.
So steadfast.
It's done. My orders?
At the ready.
You got yourself killed.
Steady now.
Shall we? Don't get used to this.
What's my strategy?
I'll do my best.
I think the dogs want to go outside, so let me go let them out quick. I'll be right back.
What to slack off.
Okay. Dogs are outside. So we can continue doing this mission. Okay.
You lost that one.
That's another one.
I still need...
Apologies. I will not die yet.
For the future of Fodlan.
For Gerald.
Make a difference? Never let your guard down.
I will destroy you!
How about a curtsy?
She's so good. magic
got no
sniper.
time for mercy.
She's amazing. I don't really want him to die.
You're in my way!
Thinking if I do this,
Lady
and then move him back a little bit. That was a good level. Yeah, only one person can even hit him.
Let out. Hold a grudge if you must. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Our first wave of reinforcements is here. It will not be long until the next.
Reinforcements? That was quick. We can't hang around or they'll just keep coming. We'll have to capture the artillery. We can turn them against their reinforcements. So close. Too easy. Sorry, but I must. That's what you get.
Burn until we meet again.
I wonder if I can get Lysithea close enough that she can just shoot the Death Knight in the face. Not quite.
You lost that.
But almost. Next turn. Gotta log out for a bit, Samurai, but I should be back. Awesome, well hopefully we'll see you back soon, Mogwai. That was close. That would have been an instant death for her.
Another victory. Not my...
I'll beat him.
To die. To know one without the other would be maddening.
Okay. Just Hubert left to deal with.
We are taking heavy losses. We need more troops.
Nice! Don't get used to this.
Dogs are out there barking. Let me go see if I can wrangle them up really quick. And get some more coffee. Harley, Shelby, hey. Come on, guys. coffee's really hot. Oh, Sylvie. What are you doing? Oh, big girl. Oh, there you are. Come here, Har. Trying to get comfortable and also get the camera correct and the dogs and... Oh, come here, little girl. Come here. Oh, yes. Come sit up here for just a second. Whoa. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ooh, excuse me.
We have reinforcements coming in from another direction. Deploy them as soon as they arrive.
Oh. Oh, hi, Har. Come sit with us. Come, oh, you want to come sit? Oh, no. You did good? You have fun outside? You're a good boy.
You're too kind. Sorry, but it's you or me. I'm getting...
I fight for Lady Rhea.
He's just gonna hit and run kind of tactics here.
My age is...
fly Cynthia further south.
Apologies.
So she can start sniping those people with her freaking super hyper long range magic.
Okay, who's next?
Oh, I got the without. High critical rate.
I owe you one.
I'm not dying here. Still.
A fitting outcome.
Ooh, hot. Hot coffee. So... do that, keep these guys.
Her enemies are my enemies. A predictable success.
How do I want to play this? Hard there for sure.
You should have seen that coming.
Do that so that he can't counterattack on Ignots.
Let's finish this! That it?
Cool. Cool.
You're amazing.
It won't be in vain.
Thanks.
May as well heal him up a little bit. And I'll throw another heal.
I'm sorry.
Again, sorry for being super low energy today. I just did not sleep. Super
Much
great!
needed.
And I slept in and I'm still kind of
almost a
tired.
shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential.
Oh, his authority leveled up. That's cool.
Sorry.
And then get her book out of there. Bait that magic guy into coming up away from them a little bit more. Perfect.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
Well done, everyone. Now we can break through into Anbar. We need to hurry up and attack the palace to block Edelgard's movements.
Nice. Well, that wasn't so bad. Of course, Lysithea, the ultimate magic sniper, was the MVP.
We've made it this far. Somehow. Edelgard is probably looking down on us from somewhere in that castle.
I wonder if she's panicking or just smiling smugly.
From this point on, she'll be giving it her all too. Expect her to be tougher than the last time we fought. This battle will settle things once and for all. We'll attack as soon as everyone is ready. Huh? Is that you, Dedu?
Did you?
I heard the Alliance's army had entered the city. I've been searching for you ever since. I am waiting for a chance to kill Edelgard. I have not yet been blessed with the opportunity.
Well, if you want to fight alongside us, we'd be more than happy to have you.
We fight for different objectives. I swore to offer Edelgard's head to His Highness. But, should I fail, I will have no choice but to entrust that mission to you. This is the information I have gathered during my time in hiding here. It includes details about the inside of the castle.
I appreciate this, but what do you plan to do? Don't tell me you plan to go alone.
I've done what I came here to do. Farewell.
Oh, okay, bye,
Hey,
Dedu.
Wait! He's gone. He's just as hard to understand as his liege was. The time has finally come, my friend. Once we win this fight, the Empire will fall. what will become of it? Well, that's for us to decide, isn't it? Odd as it sounds, I believe the forces responsible for destroying Fodlan are also responsible for protecting the livelihood of its citizens. Everything, even the land itself, has been harmed by the chaos of war. Restoring it will be no easy
Hi,
feat.
Andy.
To do that, the first thing we need to think
Good to
about is
see
a
you.
new ruling system for all of Fodlan.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you please hit that follow button.
As usual, we're on the same page. I was thinking the same thing. Even if the Alliance
see that
lords
follow.
and any
Thank you,
remaining influential
Andy.
nobles were to divide up
Much
dominion with all of
appreciated.
Fodlan, they would simply pursue their own interests. Another war would be inevitable. That's why there needs to be a powerful ruler who stands above them all and unifies Fodlan as one nation. If it means I can lead Fodlan to a better future, I wouldn't mind that at all. My dreams await in a future where Fodlan is no longer ravaged by war. There are things I want to see with you someday. I'll keep thinking about the best way to achieve that goal. Whatever we decide to do, we can't do it until we defeat the Empire. Fodlan can't
Big
welcome
thank
a new
you,
dawn
Andy.
until we win the war.
I'm almost...
Let's prepare as best we
I think I
can.
only need like 10 more followers and I can do affiliate status. And I gotta get my average viewership up to 3, and then I can be
Part
affiliate.
2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads. On the streets of the Imperial capital, Alliance forces crush Edelgard's army and take up the perimeter of the Imperial Palace. The time has come to face Emperor Edelgard and to free Rhea from her clutches.
Also this weekend, I think I'm gonna stream some Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, because it is gonna be free for PC players on Steam this weekend, and I figure if I can help promote it, because it's a great series, then why not? So I'm gonna be playing some Ys 8 tomorrow.
Is everyone ready? The objective of this battle is to defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea. According to the information Dedue gave us, the throne room is directly north of the castle's main entrance. It's safe to assume that's where Edelgard is.
Huh, thanks, Andy.
She's a fellow student to all of us. If there's a path that we can walk together, that would be preferable. But that all depends on Edelgard. If she won't yield, then that's that. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her. I ask that you and everyone here prepare yourselves to do the same.
You started that game, but you're still in the very beginning? Well, I haven't even started it. So starting
I
tomorrow,
speak for everyone
I'm gonna
when
start
I say
it.
that we are prepared.
The future of the Alliance. No, of Fodlan is at stake. I have been prepared for this my whole life.
Captain Gerald taught me that indecisiveness is a weakness. One must cast aside their doubts before fighting.
The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she took one look at my overstuffed muscles and surrendered in tears then and there.
Oh, Andy says, I have this game too, but haven't started it yet. Well, it's really good. I've been playing it. This is the 10th day that I've been streaming this, but I've been playing it for longer than that.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea.
Rescuing Lady Rhea is my dearest wish. We must prevail no matter what it takes.
In the name of the Knights of Ceros, we'll bring the hammer down on the Imperial Army.
Satisfied yet, boy? Everyone made up their minds a long time ago.
Okay, let's get started. We're yours to command, my friend.
The dub of that game of Ys 8? I'm okay with a cheesy dub.
Everyone, take your positions. The battle is upon us.
Harley, do you want to say hi? Oh. Oh. Hi. Hi. I woke him up to do that. He's not happy. Oh, Harley. Don't you want to say hi? It's Uncle Andy. Over there. No? You want to go back to sleep? Oh, there you go, pretty boy. He was not happy with that. Alright. Let's see. Do that. Felix can be with him. And Dorothea can be with Lycia. Oh boy. Three chests. Lots of archers. Giant demonic beast. Oh boy. Door key, talisman. There's not a door over here though. There's just 3 chests. So, what I'm gonna do is give Leonie one. Oops. I'll give Sylvain one. Maybe Claude? We'll give Claude one too. Okay, so I got actually some pretty cool items. I have a Woe Dao, Killing Edge, Killing Edge is C, 25 crit, and Woe Dao is B, 30 crit, so we'll take that. And then on Felix, no, he's not even in the party. Hilda does not need the rusted gauntlets. Just really quick, I'm just gonna double check and make sure that no one's stuff needs to be repaired. No, no, no.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Actually,
Is that the one? Thanks a
I'll
bunch.
repair both of these too.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Just because I'm rich and I can.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
It's fine.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Okay.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrestian Empire!
There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours. Everyone, let's go! Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room. The key should be around here somewhere. We need to find whoever's got it and take them out.
Oh, I know who it is. It's this guy over here. Isn't it? No, that's the tabs. This is the door key.
My orders?
What's the plan?
I'm not dying here. Let's put it to the test.
Let's make this quick. I've got no time for mercy.
I should highlight where these attack releases are so that I don't run my flying units into them. That has to be a special fancy for this stuff.
Onward!
That helps.
They said...
I will not die yet.
Oh, she got a door key too.
Shall we? You're making me work. Can't afford to slack off.
At the ready.
Let's go.
What's my strategy? I must lead them well.
Steady now. I can do this! Hit! No mercy.
Amazing.
I fought and won.
Leave it to me. No chance.
That's what you get. This
Burn until we meet again.
I'll do my best.
I owe you one.
I can't be letting you pass. I will defend, and I will be killing all of you. We must clear the way forward. For every person. With all of my might!
Oh no.
I've been defeated.
Nice try.
Is that it?
I wonder how Dedeu's doing. Hope I get to see him again.
Gotta rewind a little bit here.
At the ready.
Leave it to me.
What's the plan?
Oh nice, that time I missed.
Don't bother haunting me.
I'm okay with that.
Let's go. Steady now.
Let me paint you a picture. For the future of Fodlan.
Cool, cool.
I've gotten stronger.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
I'll do my best. Did the trick.
Josh Zilla, hey, how's it going?
Professor, I have been thinking about why I came to Fodlan, to the Empire.
Oh, I'm doing great. A little tired today, but nothing a few cups of coffee, a few hundred cups of coffee can't fix.
No.
Thanks, I could use the hugs.
Is that it?
Give the best hugs. Well, we always love a good hug. Oh no! Dang it.
I wonder how Dedue's doing.
This turn is just not ever going my way.
Leave it to me.
I'll do this. This is a tricky.
What's the plan?
So I'm gonna keep doing this.
Is that it? Burn until we meet again. Steady now.
What's my strategy?
I wonder if I can take out Petra right now with the Sublime Creator Sword. It only has a 43% chance of hitting. Should I risk it for the biscuit? Maybe I should let them all come to me instead of trying to bring the fight to them. Maybe that'll be a little bit better, and then people won't be dying all the time.
Pull out all the stops.
A fitting outcome. I can't afford this.
Perfect. And that guy's stunned too.
Let's go.
Certainly tricky.
I'll do my best.
I don't really want to wait the turn, but I also don't want anybody to die.
Thank you.
We'll see how this works.
I can't be letting you pass. I will we must be a strategy.
So they get okay.
Nice try.
I've got no time for mercy.
How Dedue's doing.
Onward.
figured out the best
Still
way
alive.
to do that turn. Because nobody died that time, and that's always a bonus. Ooh, horse
Don't
dodge.
bother haunting me.
Got him. Anything.
Let's make this quick.
That way I can move the enemy up a little bit.
You lost that one.
My orders?
Shall we?
It won't be in vain.
You are in my way.
Sorry.
That's enough. Don't get used to this.
That's some
Just
hefty
like that.
damage.
No use. To survive, I will win.
Well, I'm gonna rewind shit out of that.
How will I?
No!
Yes. Won't work. It is decided. Let's go. At the ready.
Okay, please hit.
Edelgard, I will not be keeping my promise. Give me forgiveness, please.
That was sad.
We should be able to get through to the throne room now.
I fought and won.
Is that it? Obvious. Gonna need you to move!
Nice.
All for our future.
This should work.
So close.
My orders?
What's the plan?
Let's make this quick. I will not die yet.
Aw, Chad, Steven, 2005. I see you. Give me that follow. Thank you.
Not bad at all.
Leave it to me.
I'll do my best.
Physics.
Thanks.
Onward.
Sorry.
Steady now.
Shall we?
Yeah, that'll split
What's my
up that
strategy?
damage from those arrows a little bit.
Infiltrators! Kill them!
Uh-oh.
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far. I don't mean to belittle your skills, Professor, but you far surpassed my expectations. Inform the troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
Pathetic. Ineffective.
Come on, the dude. Yeah, that's my man.
Weak. Pathetic.
No chance.
Gotcha.
Am I getting...
Ineffective.
Had to be done.
Much needed. What? All is going to plan.
Nice. This is gonna stay right there. I should play this map more safe than anything.
That helps. Sorry it's gotta be like this.
eliminated.
Too slow! You're in my way!
Make a difference? No time to slow down.
You're a big help. I cannot vanquish her alone, so I will join you in this battle. But if I fall, leave me. My only wish is for Edelgard's head.
Well done.
Who has it gone? Oh, Claude. We'll do this. Because then I'll at least be able to get one of his health bars down with just her. Regular.
Amazing!
Take that! Luck wasn't with you.
Gotta kill that guy. Got to.
Whatever it takes.
Don't bother.
Oh, finally. He's probably not gonna hit that hard. He can handle himself. He's a big boy.
Thank you.
Apologies. We must press on.
We must song.
All this.
What a monster. Jeez. Oh, Claude, I forgot you existed.
Burn until we meet again.
Raphael just doing his best.
Got no time
Just a
for
monster. Just a monster. Oh, that actually might not have been the best idea.
I'll cut a path for His Highness.
Watch and learn. You lost that one.
mercy.
I'm impressed.
I'm not dying here.
See if we can get Claude to kill this thing.
You got yourself killed.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, she can handle that. We got also Bane. I left him over in the corner, actually. Let's move on to this free XP tile.
I've got no time for mercy.
Just a monster.
Just
I'm
like
terrified for her.
Much needed. Can't afford to slack off.
Your
Let's do it.
ideas. I understand they're not so far removed from my own. But without sufficient knowledge of this land's suffering, I can't entrust Fodlan to you.
Perhaps. I dare say it's true that I don't fully understand the history of Fodlan. Still, I've seen many things in my life. Don't worry. I'll finish the job for you. Strategy in motion!
It looks as though my path will end here. My teacher, claim your victory. Strike me down, you must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I wanted to walk with you.
Holy shit.
It's over. We were only able to be here because of you. This wasn't the conclusion I had hoped for, even though Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind. You were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas, well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments. And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress. But who are these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one. Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought. Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
I have a feeling this is when they're gonna do a lot of big plot revelations.
You have come to save me. Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again all this time. Is it truly you? Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor. And for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Aha! So Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you. And I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please, rest for a while. My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess. She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess, or their descendants, are still alive? Maybe? Though, I get the feeling you're something else altogether. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I longed to see. I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Almyra, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the side I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe. And yet...
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald, and the old man who was masquerading as Tomas? They were their allies, and the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
The people who were after my blood?
They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Mercedes.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
I don't know. We have to try, don't we?
We've really taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go down in history.
My heroic name, passed down to future generations? A worthy cause indeed.
They were trying to use the Imperial Army to plunge Fodlan into war, but we nipped that in the bud. Now we just need to tear out their roots, and I know we have what it takes to do it.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall Fodlan, and so he cuts short the celebration and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
I just don't get it.
What is it, Claude?
Those javelins of light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Mercius, right? But then why not drop it on Garreg Mach? They must have known for a while that we were here.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather that they were unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a javelin of light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelel instead.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those javelins of light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil. Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the javelins of light only fell on Fort Mercius.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a javelin of light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those javelins of light must be something they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Mercius, where they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no javelins of light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
We don't know exactly what we're up against here, but having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
Well, I know I was really silent for like basically that whole last like hour, but there was a lot going on in this game in the last hour. So that is why. Knock out some support conversations, and then I might end the stream a little early, depending on how fast these go.
Oh, hello, Ignatz. What an unexpected surprise.
I'd like to paint your portrait, Flame. For some reason, whenever I try to visualize Saint Sethlene, I think of you.
No wonder I've repeatedly felt someone's eyes boring holes into the back of my head lately. You're quite lucky my brother hasn't noticed. It would be wise to back away from me before he does.
Although, I shall agree to your request, on the understanding that you paint me to be more illustrious than Saint Sethlene.
More illustrious than the statue? Surely you mean as illustrious.
Am I not the more illustrious? The more breathtaking?
Well, true, you are a sight to behold. Though I'm not sure about the competitive tenor of that question. I'd expect you, as an admirer of Saint Sethlene, to speak more admiringly?
An admirer, hmm? You say such funny things.
Now then, would you like me to pose? Oh, I have many ideas up my sleeve.
A pose? No need. You can just sit down.
Are you certain about that? It sounds rather dull. How long will it take you?
A few days, I imagine, but that's okay. You can just come by whenever you have time. Oh, and if you don't mind, could you tell me some more stories about her? The stories you tell about Saint Sethlene are so much more vivid than the other legends I've heard. She seems so impressive, so fierce. I can't help but admire her too.
Actually, I have changed my mind. No longer do you need to paint me as illustrious. Instead, paint me as fierce!
Fierce.
Sure, I guess. I think cute might suit you a little better, though.
Did you not just say that Saint Sethlene had an impressive and fierce way about her? Well, if that is the case, then I too would like to look fierce. You're welcome to paint me repeatedly until you get the expressiveness just right. Rather, you must paint me repeatedly until I am satisfied with the outcome.
I'm not sure I can ever produce a painting that completely satisfies you. But I'll try. I said I would, and I will not go back on my word. Even if this painting takes me months. That wouldn't be a problem, would it?
Not at all. We're friends, aren't we? I am happy to help with a friend's request, even if it takes centuries to complete.
Thank you for that. Though I hope it doesn't take quite that long.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How long did you expect me to stand here?
I did just say sorry, but I could say the same to you. You were pretty slow to settle on a time.
I can't help having a busy schedule. Plus, I thought you could use the extra time to prepare.
We could go back and forth like this all day. Or we could get started.
You were the one who kept me waiting. Let's begin.
On my signal?
Hurry up.
That's better. Okay, go!
Let's see what you... Huh? Oh! Wow. A pit trap?
That's right. How you feeling down there?
Coward!
I love Felix's support
Say what you want,
conversations.
but
All of
Captain
them are
Gerald taught me
hilarious.
this one. You're heavier than you look.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting that.
If this were for real, you'd be dead. Aren't you glad I put straw down there instead of spikes?
Jesus Christ.
Yes. I underestimated you. I suppose your lateness was a ploy to distract me.
You're not wrong. I did it to rile you up. Draw you in. You're capable, confident. I was counting on that. So, what do you think about Captain Gerald's training now?
His technique worked and you won. What else is there to say? Winning is all that matters. You drew my attention to a major vulnerability. I'll need to be wary of traps. Thank you, Leone.
Seeing as you're thanking me, can I ask you a favor? Will you come watch my next training session? I'd like a few pointers about fighting in close quarters.
The loser must pay tribute, I suppose. Yes, I'll help you train.
You will? Thanks! Oh, hello, Sedith.
Hello, Leone. I imagine you are here to fish?
Yeah, this is a great spot for it. You must be a pretty experienced fisherman, huh?
Actually, while I have enjoyed the hobby for a long while, I must admit I am less than proficient.
Now that you mention it, I can see you're not having much luck today.
It is likely because I am not using any bait.
Well, that explains it. But why bother fishing at all if you're not even trying to catch something?
Truthfully, I fish only so that I might relax. It is soothing to me to cast the line and watch the water ripple. My days are busy, even hectic. It helps to find peace and quiet every so often.
Oh, that makes sense. Still, if you're going to go to all the trouble, you may as well actually bait the line.
Maybe so. But, to my chagrin, I do not even know what type of bait to use. I learned to fish by accompanying my wife. She was always the one to bait the hooks. She would hand me the rod and I would cast my line. I never paid attention to how the rest was done.
Ah. And your wife, where is she now?
She's fucking
She passed
dead,
away
Leone.
quite some time ago. Since then, I have only to fish on my own. Even so, I find peace out here. bait or no bait. What about you? Why do you fish?
Me? Just for the fish, actually. For me, it's purely practical. Catch a bite now, one less meal to worry about later. Hunting, fishing, whatever it takes to get by. That's how I've always done it. I'm not exactly starving right now, but back then, if I couldn't catch something, I'd go hungry. So getting the hang of it was pretty vital.
I would certainly say so. I imagine it is intensely satisfying to catch a fish when the need is so great.
Probably, yeah. The need makes it more purposeful. But hey, if you ever want to try fishing for real, I'd be happy to share my bait with you. And if you catch something, I'll cook it up nicely for you. How's that for motivation?
Oh, are you a skilled chef also?
Can't promise it'll be fancy, but it'll taste good.
Impressive. Wouldn't you know it, I am suddenly overcome with the urge to excel.
Great! Let's get started.
Oh, that one was cute. It was just like friends sharing hobbies.
You're following me. Stop.
I am leaving you alone, just as you asked. I may be walking the same way as you, but...
What do you want?
You've made it abundantly clear I'm not to want anything from you, including politeness.
I heard a rumor that you're planning to settle down with a noble. I abandoned my family, so you'll have to look elsewhere. Not much to gain from marrying me.
I just find you interesting is all. Is that so odd?
Interesting? I'm not interesting. What do you mean?
I've never met a noble so... unsociable. Yes, that's the word, unsociable. Other nobles are quick to be friends, even if it's just because they might gain something from it.
The Empire's nobility, maybe. The Kingdom's nobility is a whole different animal.
If they are, so what? You should care how others think of you.
Why? I don't answer to them. All that matters is improving my skill. I'll prove my worth on the battlefield. Those people care so much about appearances they can't even see each other. It makes me sick.
Oh, I agree. What's important isn't how someone looks, it's their true nature. I don't pretend to know your true nature. I don't even have a very good understanding of my own. But I suppose you see mine just fine, don't you? Just a silly girl with no thoughts in her head except for marrying a noble. Yes? Goodbye, Felix.
Alright, well, I think that's a pretty good place to stop. We can end the stream about 15 minutes early today. I'm going to save it again because I always save things twice just in case. Alright, well, thanks everyone for stopping by and watching. If you're catching this later on YouTube, thanks for coming by. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and a like. If you're on Twitch watching, please follow me. I'm almost to affiliate status, and I'm trying to get there. And please tell everyone, anyone that you know that might be wanting to watch, to tune in. This weekend, we are doing Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana as our weekend stream, because in honor of it being free on Steam this weekend. So make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be 12 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday and Sunday. Follow me on Twitter for updates. That's Jet Set Samurai. You can follow me on Instagram as Jet Set Samurai as well. And of course on here as Jet Set Samurai on Twitch. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye everyone!